Next day, Wine walked into her friend's house, her cheeks flushed with a mix of embarrassment and confusion. Her friend was sitting on the couch. You told me to be his wife for a day. I thought it was just a dare. Throwing a pillow on her, her friend burst out laughing, clearly enjoying the situation. Wine, I didn't think he would actually go and propose to you after that. I thought it was just a dare. Wine crossing her arms, shaking her head in disbelief. You don't even want me. Wine's friend smirked, leaning back with a teasing expressions. You seriously didn't think you would do that? Seriously? He is Jungkook. And you were all shy when he asked. I know that. Wan's face turned even more red than it was already. I'm already embarrassed enough. Wan's raised an eyebrow. Oh, come on, don't tell me you didn't enjoy it. You look perfect to be his wife in future. I didn't know he actually meant it. Well, I guess that's on you for trusting him, but seriously, if you didn't like it, why did you even look at him like that? I know since our childhood, I know you like him too. Why tried to hide her smile. I didn't like him. I just didn't expect it, okay? Tell to your brother, okay? One's friend gave her a playful push. Come on, Wyan. I know you are not thinking about him right now. Wyan glanced away, biting her lips. Suddenly her phone rang. Wyan rolled her eyes but couldn't stop a small laugh as she answered the call. Hi, Mom. Yes, I'm coming home now. Bye. She hung up and turned to her friend. I'm leaving, but don't think I forgive you. Her friend laughed. Wyan rolled her eyes with a smile and she walked out to the door. As she pulled the door, Jungkook stepped inside and they both got bumped. Before she fell on the floor, Jungkook grabbed her by her waist. Hyan, removing his hand from her waist, she became frozen. She can't even speak, nor she even blinked. But she startled when her friend Fee coughed. She shot a glare at her. I knew that. Jungkook blinked his eyes. What's going on? Nothing. I just have to go. Now, bye. She quickly rushed out. Owen walked into her house. She could smell something delicious cooking. Her mom was busy in the kitchen, chopping veggies and stirring a pot on the stove. The kitchen was filled with the sound of sizzling food and the smell of spices. Mom, why are you making so many dishes today? It smells really good. But there are a lot of food here. Her mom looked up and smiled. Oh, well, I'm making all of this because someone special is coming for lunch. Why raised an eyebrow? Someone special? Who is it? A guest? I didn't know anyone was visiting. Well, it's someone who helped me when I had an accident a while ago. He's coming today to have lunch with us. Wine's eyes widened with curiosity. Tell me more about him. Her mom smiled softly, her expression turning warm. He was really kind. He helped me and got get me to the hospital. Even he stayed with me until everything was okay. He's a good guy. And well, he's coming over for lunch today. Wow, that's real nice of him. So, who is he? What's his name? Her mom smiled, whipping her hands on a towel. And suddenly the doorbell ringed. I think he's here. Wen followed her mom to the door, expecting to see someone familiar, but when the door opened, it was not Jungkook standing there she expected. There was a man Wan didn't recognize. Ryan, this is the guy I was telling you about. His name is Minho. Ryan blinked. She looked at Minho. Something about him felt too familiar. And her heart dropped as memories she thought she would forget and rushed away. Rushed back. He looked kind, even charming, but she knew. Hi, nice to meet you, Ryan. Ryan felt goosebumps. She was forcing a smile. Oh, hi. Mind was racing. She couldn't believe it. I mean, who? Her toxic ex boyfriend, the one who made her life miserable for years. And she know he did everything on purpose. He helped her mom on purpose just to get her back in his life. She looked at his eyes, his smirk. A little. She felt shivers. Few years ago she had a boyfriend and he was just toxic and psychopath. But thankfully they broke up. Then now why he came back? Few hours later when me and Ho left. One stepped outside of her house. As she walked down the path, she was surprised to see Jungkook standing near the gate, casually leaning against it. She hadn't expected to see him, but he smiled when he saw her. Hi, I was just passing by, so I thought to meet you. Juan blushed a little, feeling awkward. Hi. They started walking together. So, what do you think about the proposal? She glanced up at him. Her heart raced. Suddenly, her phone buzzed in her pocket. She thought it was not something important, but her face paled when she saw the message on the screen. It was from her ex. The message she read, I'm not done with you, come back, or I'll make your life miserable again. She glanced at Jungkook nervously, hoping he did not see it, but Jungkook's eyes were already on her phone. Who was that? His tone suddenly colder. One tried to hide her phone, but it was too late. Jungkook snatched it from her hand, his expression now serious and angry. Give me his address. I'll take care of him. Wan's heart dropped. She didn't want Jungkook to get involved in this mess. No, no, Jungkook is fine. I'll handle it. But Jungkook was not listening. He sent his number to his phone and spoke. I'm going to find him. Go home. Please just be careful. At night, Jungkook had made sure Minho wouldn't bother her again. You really didn't have to do that for me. I didn't want you to get hurt. Jungkook smiled. Well, leave it. And now tell me what you were saying about the proposal. Her cheeks flushed pink, wrapping her arms around her chest. I mean, you were not that bad. What do you mean I'm not that bad? She tried to control her laugh when he tried to pull her. When he pulled her closer by her waist. Now tell me, ये मेरा voice over खराब करेगा. What you was saying? Thanks for watching. मेरा voice over. ओके कोई ना चलता है बाय बाय गाइस